Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you guys are having another awesome day. It's Rick coming back at you. And in today's video, what I want to talk about is how to easily conquer a bad habit that you might have that ultimately is distracting you from taking the necessary actions you need to take to get the goals that you want to get. But before we get into it, make sure that you smash that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification, as I am dropping a new YouTube short a day and a new YouTube video a day. And the premise of this channel is to recondition your subconscious mind to be a goal achiever. So we talk about mindset, we talk about habits, we talk about little tips, tricks, and strategies that are going to help you become more successful in your day in, day out life. So if that is something that interests you, you want to make sure that you are subscribed. So obviously, when we talk about success, there's habits that go into achieving success. And although it seems easy to implant good habits, bad habits have to fall away in order for the new habits to take root and grow. And a lot of times we struggle with these. We don't know how to give them up, and we find ourselves going back to them. So we might, find a good habit and stick to it for a couple of days or potentially a couple of months or weeks. But then we ultimately go back to that bad habit because it's just this magnetic pull that's pulling you back saying, hey, I need more of this, whatever it is, right? It could be video games for you. It could be junk food for you. It could be your friend circle or the need to be accepted or whatever. It's calling you back. And so rather than staying consistent with that new habit, you go back to the old habit. So how can we replace a bad habit with a good habit and do it a little easier? Now, I say a little easier because it's going to take a decision from you. And the decision, once you make it, has to be instant and you have to take action on it. So essentially what this is getting rid of that thing that is distracting you. That's it. Get rid of that thing that's distracting you. So let's say it is video games, for instance, that are distracting you from taking action on your business. Get rid of the video games. Sell them outright. Don't put yourself in a position where you give in to temptation. Just don't do it. Don't even have it around you. Same thing for a body goal. Let's say that you have a body goal that you want to achieve, but you keep going back to junk food. Don't have junk food in your house. Just don't do it. Just completely take it away. For me, what I did was I was a big TV person. I watched a lot of TV growing up. And so it was hard for me to get rid of that because after work, I was so conditioned to turn on the TV and just kind of forget about my day. So what I did was I didn't have a TV. I have a TV now, but truth be told, I don't have any cable on it. So there's no reason for me to even turn it on. So I took actions and got rid of things that I knew weren't helping me. And sometimes this can be difficult because the things holding you back are your friend group. So you need to separate from your friend group. And that might mean moving, or that might mean changing your phone number. And I'm not saying that you need to do this stuff forever. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is if you know there's things that need to be done in order for you to reach your goal, and it might take you 5 months, it might take you a year, it might take you 2 years, it might take you 5 years, give that thing up for that amount of time, and then you can come back to it. So I'm not saying forget about your friends altogether and just, hey, I'm, going after this thing, so I don't have time for you anymore. That's not what I'm saying. But if you know that going out with them on the weekends is not good for you, put yourself in a position that you are going to make a better decision than going out because you have other things to do. So what you want to do is you want to completely eliminate that thing that's distracting you. Don't even put it anywhere around you, because if it's not around you, now it's inconvenient for you to go back to that thing. It's inconvenient for you to go to the store and get junk food. It's inconvenient for you to go hook up cable to your TV because you don't have cable on your TV. So these are the things you want to do, is you want to make it inconvenient for yourself to continue that habit. And when you do that over time, you're not even going to crave that habit anymore. In the first week or so, you'll be like, dude, I really want my snacks right now, but you don't have them in the house. So after a week, then you're like, okay, I'm used to this. I'm just going to substitute it with fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So I wanted to share this with you because this is something that I personally did to concrete the habits I knew I needed to have in order to get where I wanted to go. So I wanted to share that because it's something that you can do. It's going to be inconvenient, but it's going to help if you're serious about your goal. So again, I wanted to share that with you guys. If you did enjoy this content, give it a big thumbs up. Other than that, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, make sure that you are subscribed and that you have that bell notification on so you are notified every single time we make a new video. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and take care.